best wizard hat ever. As you can see, Fargoth right now has 91 health. That's because he's got, and I can show you, he's got the Elven Way bread. It really is the muffin in the game. So with our level 1 mage and our level 2 Fargoth, we went to the plantation, I forgot the one, and we killed the orc, whose name I don't even remember. I don't even have the decency of remembering the name. There we go, let's do that. And we got the muffin. So it was, I think it's the first time we streamed, it took us like 2 hours just to get that bloody muffin, honestly. Of course, Fargoth was to take a dive in the volcano. That will work too. I know, that's the best scenario. We've also successfully destroyed what, well, we call him the Balrog, but really it's the Fire Atronach in Mount Kant. Which wasn't too hard actually, and Fargoth helped. He actually helped because we had a bunch of arrows and I gave them to Fargoth and it was reasonably useful there. It was good. It was good. And so here we are. At the end of the session last week, I lost Fargoth in the way that he was still following me because I could see, you see the health bar up there for Fargoth, but I could not see him, so I teleported to Vivek. I sold the stuff that I had, got rich, and now I found him again. Like basically, before the game started, I ran around the region until he caught up with me. Was the orc from Mordor or one of the other feral orc places? No, not even. It was the one from the Arvel. Is it the Arvel plantation? Maybe. If we look at the map, you cannot really see. We have been to Chardams and we have been to Cherdams. Not to confuse Grobagrat. Thank you, Prof. I see you're the kind of decent person who will kill an orc for his bread, but you'll remember his name. I can't even do that. Anyway, we did explore these 2 ruins and we didn't find a Dwarven Spectre. The reason why I want to kill Dwarven Spectres is because there is a slight chance that one of them is going to have the Mithril Chainmail. And we need it. Fargoth needs to have the Mithril Chainmail. Also, it's going to make him like really, really strong, so he should survive. I remember because it's a Camonaton facility, so it was in your Modathon mod. Makes sense. Makes sense. Are you going to? You were saying that you were considering expanding a little more, like with the Thieves Guild and the Camonaton. And I must say, I would really, really like a fleshed out mod where you really get to side with the Thieves Guild. I'd like that a lot. That would be nice. Just throwing ideas out there, you know, request of sorts. Anyway, we didn't get the Mithril Chainmail because at the time I was level 1 and ghosts, unless they've been hand placed, they only spawn when you're level 3, so we abandoned Fargoth for a little bit. We went around and we did some training. It was Rocky style. Tum, 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 tum. I should have played the Eye of the Tiger behind. And so we got to level 3, so now, because it was Huskelbar who checked for us, that in Chardams the creatures are leveled, so basically every time I enter the ruin, creatures reappear as long as I have disposed of their corpses. So that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. But how do we get there? Because this is a very steep mountain. I definitely want to find Sting as soon as possible. Not the Stinger, the sword. We'll have to go to Solstheim and kill trolls, preferably during daylight, so, you know, they're not fighting back. Sting is going to give Fargoth a speed bonus, and that is going to change our life. Yeah, that should be a good shortcut. You say Gravillo suggested expansions. You didn't find anything concrete. I mean, if you do, or better still, work with Gavrilo. He's very He's very cool, and he's done a couple of cooperations already. Because it's really lacking. There is a Camonatong mod, a couple of them actually, which I still need to play in their entirety. But the Thieves Guild, like something really to make that war happening between the Thieves Guild. Fargoth? I'm sorry, I've lost Fargoth already. Come on, Fargoth. Dun, 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 dun. Eye of the Tiger, Fargoth. Do it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Yeah, this challenge you really need to stay very calm. No, no, Fargoth, not the other way around. Where are you going, you dummy? I have no idea what he's doing. Fargoth, are you fighting against something? And why are you so slow? I mean, I know I've given him a few things to carry. Okay, how about I take the hammers from you? And the... I don't know, Fargoth, it's not like there's much that's really heavy. Do you want to drop your pants if they're too heavy for you? Like, I'm willing to help. Steel dagger, we could sell them, we'll keep that. The 6 million septim Bosmer. Yes, we need the sound effect. I don't really, like, I can hear it in my head, but I can't reproduce it. So hopefully you've watched the series when you were a kid, as I have, and you can still hear the effect. Fargoth is a challenge. I mean, it's a challenge. I'd rather not waste my charges on a cliff racer, but there you have it. Fargoth, oh no, not the fog. Here you are. Is there actually a... Yes. I hope he's not gonna fall down there. It's very possible. There's another cliff racer, and Fargoth might be battling the cliff racer all by himself. He's actually surprisingly brave. Empty, empty. Okay, Fargoth, like, please pay attention. We are going to avoid the ravine there, so we go that way. Well done, well done. Yeah, we'll do a couple of runs in there to try and get the mithril chainmail, and if we have no luck, we're going to bugger off to Solstheim and try to get the trolls. To make him run faster, for crying out loud. I mean, it's almost more challenging to just wait for him and stay calm than it is to, you know, kill stuff. Ian, you play Skyrim mostly. When I get bored, I reinstall Oblivion and I play that, but I mostly just play Skyrim. But no Morrowind then. Which, I mean, I'm not judging. I just think you're probably missing out. I got a feeling the door is not that way. It must be even further down. But then again, I've never really explored here. Wouldn't it be nice to find a treasure and the body of an adventurer? Because yeah, I still need to go further down, where a cliff racer or a rat is waiting for us. It's one of those. Do you want to close the door? Okay. Let's try this again, Fargoth. You are judging as fuck. What do you mean, Spartacus? Oh yeah, the Bane of Quama. Please don't get stuck in there. Oh. We did it. You have a party in your place or something? No, not a party, but housemates who just got back, and we had the door open and everything. It will be better now. Ian, not playing Morrowind. Oh, I'm not judging, you are. I mean, I do know, we talk about it, you know, occasionally. I do know I'm not objective, but I do feel there's much more to Morrowind than there is to Oblivion. And even to Skyrim, I think. If only in terms of, you know, the land you have to explore. I mean, that's vanilla, but install Tamriel Rebuilt, Project Tamriel, and you have, you know, more things than you could ever hope to explore. All right, Fargoth, you ready for this? I do have a sword that doesn't have a lot of charges. Do Daedric creatures have any sort of soul at all? Because I have a few soul gems, and I do want to keep my weapon, you know, charged. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, forget about the spiders. Forget. Hey, Orbital Beetle, best hat. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I don't want the spiders. We have to, because that's the only thing we had that looked like a wizard hat. It's only spiders, just like when we were level 1 though. Okay. Only spiders. I want ghost, for crying out loud. Like I said, we'll give it a go. That's trapped. We don't want it. I mean, do I have anything? No, I don't. Telekinesis? No, I don't. Melt, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Piano, welcome back. You will be successful in life because of the dick hat. Eh. Oh, that's not good. That's when I was scouring the area looking for Fargoth. How I wish. Maybe that's why Fargoth was looking so slow. He was feeling so slow, it's because I was going so fast. I was looking for him because I knew he was in the cell, and you know, my elderly wizard so slow, so I TLC'd and I gave myself speed. I think I had a decent 45 or something. There we go. So, and I forgot to set it back. Sorry, Fargoth, I accused you of being slow when maybe I was just really, really fast. Okay. I don't have a soul, so next time you want to power a new dishwasher, look elsewhere. I'm sure you do have a soul. Are you mumbling, Fargoth? You know we're here for you. Look, I only get spiders, no matter what I do. You ready for this, Fargoth? And I'm gonna heal myself and then jump. No more charges. Oh, soul trap. Ooh, wait, hang on, spider. I'm gonna try to soul trap you. We'll see what we get. Does that Wizard of Yours have that fancy white horse? What do you mean, skink? The wizard of mine.
Gandalf.
Oh, Gandalf. No. Sorry, I don't know why I read wizard and I was thinking lizard, because you're not too kind to Argonians either. Okay. I did not get a target. I guess we're not gonna get souls here. And we're getting a lot of damage from the fight. Fortunately, we have... I know I took potions. Brew, 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 restore health. Nom 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 nom. No. Bound Katana. Where did I find that book? Oh, from the... I believe I can drop it because I've learned the spell. Not that I will use them because we are only allowed to use silver weapons. I don't think we're gonna find a ghost. There's just spiders everywhere. It's very annoying. And they spit poisons at me and I don't like it. Don't stay there, Fargoth. He's almost dead. Okay, no, he's cured. What the fluff happened? You drank all the potions I gave you? Is that what's happening? Yes, let's give him a few more. I'll give him the ordinary ones. That's the best potions I've got. It's not racist if you're an Argonian. I don't think Skink is an Argonian. I mean, you know, there is Skink in the Mages Guild, but not the same. Devil Mania, hello, or Mania, I guess, is a better pronunciation. Hello, welcome on in. Let's have some of that. Om nom nom. Yeah, Fargoth is so unconcerned with the damage. He just whistles around. Yeah, no luck with the ghosts. Trapped. No, stay away, Fargoth. Stay away. And just stay back, okay? I'm gonna try to open this and hope that he doesn't get whatever. Well, nothing got me, and that will, you know, get us quite a bit of money. This is heavy, so I'm not going to pick it up. Alright guys, we tried. We really did try to get a ghost. We'll take the shinies. And since we've done that last week already, I don't want to do the same thing again. So we're gonna try to get to the trolls, which means souls time. Easy peasy. Can you sell Dwemer coins to Khajiit merchants? For sure, you can sell Dwemer coins to any merchant, in fact. Yes, ma'am? Oh, wow. That's quite a game you've made. I think you can, Leo. I'm fairly certain you can, to any merchant of any race. Okay, we'll have a look here, just in case there's actually a ghost on the other side. But no, it's just spiders everywhere. Better have some stamina before I get started. Oh shit, I thought he was dead. What's hitting me? I'm overburdened and I have 2 hit points. Is there another spider behind me that I didn't see? Is that what happened? And obviously I got injured quite a bit. I'm gonna drink booze. Crap, I cannot. I'm gonna throw the booze. I'm gonna throw this off so I can move again. Yeah, there's another one behind me. Oh, please let me have stamina. Nom nom nom. I can't nom 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 anymore. I think, guys, I think Fargoth just saved me. This is so humiliating. I'm still out like minus 20 fatigue. He's an elderly man, okay? And he's just faced the Balrog, so please keep that in mind. It takes a mod to make Dwemer items illegal. Yeah, I like in particular, I like Karis's mod for that. Fargoth, oh my god, thank you so much. He actually saved me. He really did. I was exhausted, and he was there for me. I am so thankful you can carry not my diamonds. No. You can carry the scrap metal, that's heavy. Saved by Fargoth. I think it's if there was ever a time to be incredibly ashamed, that would be it. But anyway, we're only getting spiders in here. I'll take the ruby. Rubies are good stuff. Haven't I been here? I mean, surely I would have looted the place. I guess. At the very least, you know, gems, precious gems, I would have taken that. Yeah. Fargoth, you still have a torch? You don't want to... No? Okay. Let's catch our breath, shall we? It's just gonna take time. Hey, Charm, Barry, and thank you so much for the host. I'm sure my health is gonna be better. So, who's going to be... Oh, 90s, you're in for a treat. 90s, do you want to be friends with Fargoth? You're such a kind soul. I'm sure you're gonna be friends with Fargoth. I knew it. And Fargoth, you know, shares his treasure with you. That's how it is. You don't even have to steal from his tree stump. How are you doing, Charmed? How did your stream end yesterday? How far? Ooh, Dwemer Greaves. Nah, they're too heavy for Fargoths anyway. How far did you go with your fat head child character? Yep. He's still alive. Nice. Why can't I? Oh, I haven't got my spell selected. Okay. Okay. I feel now ready to fight. You got back from a run? You have to take a shower and get lunch. That sounds like very sensible things to do, Chum. Thanks again for the host. And enjoy both the shower and the lunch, I guess. I think that's the right thing to say. Okay, no ghost. Bon appetit, indeed. So, our mission right now. We're here. And we need to go possibly there. Just, you know, a little pass beyond the ghost gate to find Shelob and get an artifact from her. I always thought of Shelob as a female spider. And ideally, you know, piggyback on boats and stuff and go here. And during the day, only look for trolls. Which, you know, if we find the trolls during the day, it's fine. They are turned to stone, no problem. Wolves, bears, brigand, and other things, of course. Hey, why is it that fantasy characters, fantasy female characters are always spiders? They are males as well. I mean, I know they get eaten quite often, but still, they do exist. Gollum says so. True. This is me running And now this is Fargoth running as fast as I am. Everything is the way it should be. In fact, we're even gonna have to walk. I'm gonna try to get a shortcut though. What sort of recall do I have? I have a recall to these 2 ruins. Obviously I don't need them both. And I think I have a third one in the farm. Somewhere there. So maybe if I recall at the farm, then go to Saran and get a Silstrider ride to wherever the heck they want me to go. That would be pretty good. I hope I still have enough recall, because we do that and we have limited recall. We'll see how it is. I also wanted to check, not clairvoyant. Yeah. Alright Fargoth, let's give this a go. Hopefully I still have. I failed casting the spell. I've already recalled to get back here. So this is not our ticket out of here. Intervention would work, but Fargoth is not going to follow with intervention. Not yet, mind you. Hamlikar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We are using the multi-mark and how to recall right now. And Fargoth is going to follow us when we recall. However, he doesn't follow yet when we use any of the intervention spells. Verntech said he would add the possibility in the next update of the mod, so I'm looking forward to that very much so. Because female insect slash arachnids are queen. Male one are just edible sex bots. Yes, but they exist, you know. They're there for a while. But I do agree. Shilov is female. Did you do something to the slot machine? No. Is it broken? There you go. It's working. It's not my fault if you don't know how to get a triple jackpot all the time. At least. Yeah. I would like to have a special triple with a Grand Soul Gem though. You're having a lot of fun with your game. Aurel is almost done making his game for the Alaka Gem. And he's enjoying himself very much testing it. Fargoth, you still with me?
I'm gonna put you on the spot on the stream.
Yeah?
Do you like my game?
I love your game. I haven't tried it. But I love it already. Oops. Oh, soul. I want a soul. Soul trap. Fargoth, don't kill this guy. Good timing, Fargoth. This is the scariest thing ever, but I think Fargoth and I are starting to work pretty well together. Like, he finished that rat off a second after I cast Soul Trap on it. Wow, Fargoth, wow. I want to recharge that. Oof, 1 point. I was well worth spending my soul gem, but never mind, it's a good thing to do. And can I say it is such a challenge to go back to the classic where you switch between casting stance to fighting stance. I struggle so hard. I mean, obviously I can change it in the Morrowind code patch, but I need to prepare myself for a new challenge, namely Molagmar. Yeah, I can get transportation from Molagmar. Namely, at some point we're gonna do a Morrowind vanilla challenge. Not entirely sure what the challenge is going to be. In fact, I think I'm gonna let you decide what the challenge is. But the game will have to be mostly vanilla in the way that we have bug fixes. You know, the code patch, MGE, so it's reasonably pretty. I don't want to go that way. But you know, no mods that change the game content in any way. We could have some graphic updates, but I'm quite happy to go full vanilla. me go to Malagmar. Am I running? Let's do this. The mages run. Don't you know, if you want to run fast, you're supposed to put your arms behind you, like Naruto. At least. Hey, I'm not wearing my hat. I mean, I know I have the smart hat mod. A couple of times I was like, where's my hat? Ow. Boing. Now I know why I was losing my hat all the time. It's because when I run, I knock it off. That's the explanation. We're almost there. Somebody is cooking, I don't know what, but it smells nice. Next week we have to make our pizza again.
Sure.
Last week we moved, so we didn't make the pizza. This week is a la cajun. We didn't make the pizza. This is taking forever. Oh! You sneaky skeleton. I'm gonna have to drink a restore fatigue potion for sure, otherwise we're not gonna survive that. But Fargoth, following you in a vanilla setting, extra content or bug? Not happening, just not happening in a vanilla setting. So I guess that's the cherry on top. You know, there's many reasons why I wouldn't want to play vanilla ever again. But there's one perk: Fargoth will never follow you, and that's pretty good. Okay, let's go with fatigue, and hopefully there's enough space in my tummy to have also. No, too fast. Fargoth, you've got this guy? No, I had to do it all by myself, Fargoth. It's a bit disappointing. Om nom nom. Yes, that's what my venerable wizard says. A sneaky skeleton. He wasn't from all the way to he wasn't from Daggerfall. No. No. Just cat frenzy on him and run from him all the way to Mordor. You know, that's a pretty good idea. The difficulty is he going to be able to survive? That's what I'm worried about. Not like Mom. Can't be too far. It's good to know that Fargoth is about as fast as I am. Or worse. But you have to understand, okay, please don't make fun of him, but it's the ring. It weighs on him so much. It does. Either he survives or he dies trying. A win-win if you ask me, but in one of those scenarios, or scenario, I don't win my challenge. Ooh, a rat. Of course. And this is all the magicka I had for now. Still have a few potions from the Mage's Guild, so let's have that. That should be enough to try and soul trap that rat for 1 point of charge in our sword. It's totally worth it. Okay. What is my enchant? Enchant 20. It's really not all that much, but after I recharge my item for 1 point, my enchant is now 87. Okay, at least recharging items. It's not worth it in terms of how much charge you get, but it's pretty good in terms of how fast your skill improves. At least something, I guess. Almost there. Oh, there it is. In all its ugliness. And the Sill Strider, I think, is on that other side. It's a bit of thick fog, isn't it? Is that the platform? It is the platform! Come on, Fargoth. Those days, running with Fargoth, racing Grandma Foragers. I think Grandma Foragers are faster than the two of us together. It's quite sad. I should have enough money to travel as far as I want. However, if we want to make a pit stop by Ghostgate to try and kill Shelob, what, we have to go from Aldrin, I guess. Same low price? Yeah, just wait until you see my companion. Maybe she'll go, oh hang on, is that Fargoth? The Fargoth? By all means, travel for free. I'm gonna say Saran. By the way, I have removed necessities of Morrowind. I feel with a Gandalf character, it's not very interesting. Oh crap! I had a warning. No, it's the stupid planter warning. Ugh. But I normally fix and I haven't because I was like, oh, bummer. No ashfall. No, I never had ashfall in this one. I'm stuck because I have the stupid warning about the planter. No, the urn. Now I'm gonna have to kill the game. Sorry. Sorry. And it's my fault and I haven't saved either. In fact, Morrowind just doesn't want to quit right now. The latest ashfall has been crashing a lot for me when you're cooking. And when was it updated? I haven't updated it in quite a long time. I do have the cooking in, but that's it. Okay, do it. Close the program. Morrowind took over the PC, yeah. I really closed the program, yes. That's what I want you to do. There we go. Because I only put that on my testing install, which is an absolute mess. I didn't even take the time to do, you know, the normal bug fixes like that urn thing. Okay, let's launch the game again. If we attempt the challenge again, I'll make a proper install for it, rather than just what I have. Super Hobbit. Fargoth has become too powerful and killed the game. I would not be surprised. When is the last time I saved? That might be painful. Super Hobbit. Which one are you? Which one is the Super Hobbit? Actually, as far as I'm concerned, I think I prefer Sam. Ah, says Fargoth. I prefer Sam to Frodo. Oh no, I like Bilbo. I prefer Bilbo. At least he's funny. In the Hobbit. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to run again. Or... I got it. are going to remove the restriction on limited recall. There we go. Which is not, you know, even part of the challenge anyway. Ready, Fargoth? You and me, steady, go. And Vivek's Silstrider. Oh, I put a good mark there. That was clever of me. Okay, now this time that's fine. The previous warning was, you know, a window outside of Morrowind, and that's when the game went. Super Hobbit, you're saying, I like to think I'm some kind of mix of Sam and Frodo, but yeah, I wish I had the wit of Bilbo. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. And since we're here, Fargoth is here. Sadanin, Saran, Molaibar, Balmora. Balmora will definitely take us to Aldrun. From there we can attempt to travel to the Ghost Gate, and I want to go to Aldrun. Fargoth is still right there. I'm standing on him. Aldrun. It's a good thing I made money selling my Dwemer coins. Alright. We're lucky. No ash storm. And what we want to do... Pippin is fun. What we want to do... I mean, if I was super rich, I would just, you know, buy a guar and we would ride to the Red Mountain. How cool would that be? But I am not super rich, so that, you know, solves that. And we go to the Red Mountain. We're gonna attempt to kill Shelob. Who else loves the cry of the Silstrider? Please don't make me play the music for 2 hours or 3 hours as we did last time. If I were being perfectly honest, yeah, I'm in much more of a Pippin. I really consider it a good day as long as I'm not a Gollum. I mean, isn't Gollum just unlucky? I feel bad for the little Cro-Magnon hobbit. It's a matter of what killed the cat. Well done, Fargoth. You caught up to me. I'm glad. Don't fail casting spells, okay? Magicka is too precious for that. I think I'm going the right way. I need to follow that and go. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Hang in there. Hang in there. Fargoth will get you speed. The Shelob artifact is going to make him immune to poison. And then I promise you we'll just bugger off and try to get Stink. It's a good dude in general, a good character to be compared to. I would actually agree, even though he's not a major character at all. I mean, he does have a role to play. But even though he's not a major character, he's a good character. Like, genuinely good-hearted. I guess that Cliff Racer was confused, or the Cliff Racer was going to attack and then we're like, no! Wait!
Who is generally good-hearted?
Pippin, from the Lord of the Rings. The fort is here, so we're gonna take a left here. Could he be any slower? Cliff Race is in the Ashland region. Who would have thought, right? But as long as they don't attack... I mean, what are the odds? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this properly. Do you think that we could actually make it to the Tower of Dawn and the Tower of Dusk, sorry, the Ghost Fence, without having to kill a cliff racer. I'm gonna go... I don't have the quick bet ready. Yes. Make it without killing a cliffy. There we go. Do you think we can make it without killing a cliffy? Obviously, if there's one that's, you know, killing us, we're gonna have to kill it. Because I can't imagine that. You can't go anywhere in Vardenfell without having to kill a cliff racer. You remember when we had that permadeath character that was not allowed to kill cliff racers? What a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. It also meant I was not allowed to have a companion because my companions would try to kill the cliff racers. So even if I was willing to try and deal with them in a friendly manner, you're all saying no. Oh wow. But are you taking into consideration that I have Fargoth with me? And that is a massive deterrent. I mean, if I were a cliff racer, I'm running. I'm so slow. With my fingertips, how can I be running? When I was using Abbott's Delavala last night, cliff racers were everywhere. I was appalled, not a bet. I need my quick bet in my butt.
Me too.
I do. That can wait a little bit. Sorry guys, I thought I was putting up a bet, but it was a quick pawn. But honestly, the skies are clear. I don't know what you're worried about. And how come there would be cliff races everywhere? Was it... what sort of creature mods did you have? Was it purely vanilla? Because vanilla in the skies, what do we have? Cliffies, this is Cliffies. Betty Netch, Bull Netch, and that's about it, right? Oh wow, the texture on the Ghost Fence. You had creature and the undead. Creatures. But you know what? I don't think Parrot Lord's creatures adds a lot of sky creatures. Giant is gonna have the harpies because we've seen a lot of those in the Rebirth run. But other than that, because obviously unless you introduce a lot of Fargoth, be discreet. A lot of cliff racer variants, which would explain why in the end it looks like there's just cliff racers everywhere. I better look also ahead of me. That's okay. That's looking weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you were right, guys, I admit. They have a good eye, those cliff racers, don't they? Oh. What else? Oh. Dude. A forager brought me down to my knees. Aye, said the wise Gandalf. Pathetic, I tell ya. Om nom nom. Please don't fail casting spells. Aye, said the sage. Yes, it's a mantra. That's what it is. You had gargoyles and imps, but I don't know if they're on the list. I mean, if you had them in your game, then they would have to come from that. Oh, there's also like the night creatures. Oh. Fargoth, we're almost there. And since we don't have giants, we don't get there's a giant creature there, usually like a large troll of some sort. And it's always there. No more clippings apparently. I know, we're not quite there yet. Ah, somehow I thought, we were there. It's just traveling. Takes a lot more time than I'm used to. It's okay, we have time to catch our breath. Lovely clouds you're making. Yeah, I thought I was a lot further than that. And I was thinking, it's not that hard after all to travel to the ghost fence. How I wish I could trade Fargoth for Julan. But not this time. Not happening. Alright, now we're almost there. And giants adds a large troll close to that rock over there. I think this time we're there. I would be really disappointed if we were not still. There's something funny with the texture happening. I think it has to do with the fact that the animation is only enabled when you get close to it. But okay, and even if we hadn't fought a cliff racer then, I guess we'll have one now. Fargoth, you ready? I should probably check if he still has arrows. I mean, he's not a bad shot. He's a Bosmer. Ooh. Maybe I could add, if you choose to play as Legolas, you can give Fargoth your bow to make him an even better shot. But then again, Fargoth would risk being useful. And I don't think we want that. Do we want that? I mean, he saved my life already. How many people can say that? Fargoth saved my life. Who's Saruman? Or Vasren? You know what? There is no Saruman. First and foremost, because if I try to find someone or something for every element we have, across the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and the Silmarillion while I'm at it, it wouldn't be a mod. It would be a total conversion. But it would have to be someone really evil, so Dren makes a good fit, even though Dren is not a wizard at all. But if you go for the most powerful wizard on the land, you think Divaya Fear, but Fear is not evil per se. He's not even, greedy. He just cares about his research. and immortality and pretty daughters. But that's not evil, I guess. So between those two, Dagothor. No. I mean, Soren would have to be Dagothor. We have no choice there. And hi, Escobar. Sorry, I just tell you no. I was very rude. What's? Oh yes. I'm gonna save because I'm not. No, I think we're safe. Because look who we've got here. Anyone? You have a serious problem. What's wrong with your boots, buddy? Your boots are on your arm. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. What is wrong with him? I thought I gave him some simple steel boots. Anyway, that's Boromir. Yes. Like, I did take the French horn to make it, you know, that's the best thing we had. But clearly there's something wrong with the boots. Oh, crap. Boromir is not going to do anything to us until we have our two... No, the other way around. Until we have our two main quest items, and we have neither. But yes, if we defeat him, we get the horn, which is cool. That reminds me of an armor replacer I used to put on iron curses on the hand. On the hands of... Oh, in place, sorry, of the iron gauntlet. And which one was it, Prof? I'm trying to think of armor mods, and I can't think of one. I was like, what on earth is he holding? I just couldn't figure. Yeah, the boots is a problem. It's clearly a problem, but the horn is important. For he is Boromir. I mean, we could try to take him on. Oh, you're a rat. Okay. Sure, I should soul trap you. I would not, because I have not enough mana. It's a shame, because maybe a blighted rat would have enough charges. Do we try to take him on? I can only use fire, but that's okay because he's a Nord. So he's not supposed to like fire, unlike the Dunmers. Well, sure he does, I guess. But maybe we can use it better. And that armor looks cool. I mean, Fargoth would look pretty nice in it. Are you a touch? You're a touch spell. Ooh, I have my wildfire. Of course. Alright. Question is, can we kill this guy? And this time I will set up a proper bet. How many attempts do we have to kill him? I mean, he's a bloody knight, okay? And son of the stewards. Almost nobility. Not quite, but almost nobility. Can we kill this guy and survive? And that would be both Gandalf, our character, and Fargoth. He'll be tough, yes. But fire? I mean, look at my wildfire spell. That's the very best I could do. So between 50 and 100 points. So I don't know how many hit points he's got. Maybe 100, a lot more. Hopefully not more than 150. So if you think that we are going to survive, you want to type exclamation mark bet. How is it? Exclamation mark bet yes, and then the quantity you want to bet. That's how it is. That is, I mean, to be honest, if I talk to him once Fargoth and I are further in the quest, he will stop me and say one does not simply walk into Mordor. But I'm thinking it would be fun to 50%. Yeah, it's because I'm not feeling very smart right now.